Thank you for joining us this morning. I'm Erica Lopez in for Lauren Scafidi. First at 7, with more than 390 homes under evacuation orders overnight in southwestern Colorado after heavy rain caused major flooding. Those evacuations could actually last through the weekend. A river in La Plata County outside of Durango spilled over its banks. The county says it's caused unprecedented flooding. On your screen right now, I believe we're looking at the Eisenhower-Johnson Tunnel area right now, where we are seeing some delays at this area. It's actually a full stop because of a crash at the tunnel this morning. But as far as evacuations go in La Plata County, there are areas that are under go now orders and areas that need to be ready to evacuate. We know that at least 100 homes have water damage, some with up to 2 feet of water inside. Those floodwaters are impacting the area north of Vallecito Lake. First responders have completed 11 high water rescues, and they actually plan to fly the area with choppers tomorrow to assess the damage. The Red Cross has opened an evacuation shelter at Bayfield High School. A disaster declaration has also been issued. We want to send things straight over to Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Jaden Knowles. Really tough conditions out there, Jaden.
It really is. I mean, the last 2 days we saw lots of rainfall, Erica. Here's some of the totals. We're talking about 2 to 5 inches. Close to 6 inches in some locations like Wolf Creek Pass. That's just a little bit west of Wolf Creek Pass. But one of the main places I want to talk about is Grand Junction. I mean, on average, they usually see about 8.5, just a little bit above 8.5 inches over a year. They saw 2.02 so far, and more rain coming as we head into Monday and Tuesday. But talking about the historical factors for Grand Junction, that's the biggest storm since 1941, and that's also the 4th biggest storm in history. That dates back all the way 125 years since they've been taking those records there. Vallecito Creek, that gauge height got close to 6 feet, and the stream flow 6,000 CFS, and that makes the 2nd biggest storm in history. So far, though, we are seeing that second wave of showers and thunderstorms across the western slope and snow at the higher elevations right now. You can see up towards our northern mountains and then down towards the southwestern portions of the state, some isolated showers. That should diminish later on this morning. But those flood warnings still in effect. This one near Pagosa Springs should expire here in the next 30 minutes or so. But then this one near Vallecito Reservoir until Tuesday night, early Wednesday morning at midnight Wednesday. There also is a dense fog advisory up towards the northeastern portions of the state as you're heading out the door, so definitely give yourself some extra time. As far as our temperatures here across the Front Range, nice and cool, the upper 50s, upper 40s as well. In the next couple of days, temperatures are going to feel very fall-like. I'll tell you the reasons why in my full forecast.
Thank you so much. Right now, we do want to get you back out to that crash we mentioned a little bit earlier along I-70. We're dealing with a closure here. This is right at the Eisenhower-Johnson Tunnel on the westbound side of I-70. It is a full stop out here. Right now, we have checked in with Colorado State Patrol. They did confirm it was a wreck involving a semi-truck only. That semi-truck caught fire. We know that at least one person has died in the crash. CSP posted about the wreck around 6:15 this morning. Right now, traffic is being detoured over Highway 6, Loveland Pass. If you are going to be driving that way, of course, expect delays. We can see, again, no movement on the westbound side at the tunnel, so you may want to wait things out if you need to travel up that way. New this morning, one person is in the hospital after an armed robbery and carjacking in Arvada last night. Police responded to the shooting near West 54th Avenue and Harlan Street just before 9 and found a person who had been shot several times. Using flock cameras, Arvada police were able to track down the car and arrest a suspect. They did not say how long that took or how many people were arrested. The suspect is in the hospital. We do not know their condition this morning. Thousands of drivers heading west toward Denver on I-70 yesterday saw something really hard to miss. It was a message of hate, a massive swastika displayed on the side of a hill near the Morrison exit. The Jefferson County Sheriff's Office confirmed that it is investigating the incident. They worked very quickly to get it down. Officials are calling the display a vile anti-Semitic symbol of hate. Deputies documented the scene with photos and drone footage before open space rangers scaled the hill and removed it. They were able to clear it by 10 o'clock yesterday morning. For the Jewish community, they say that the harm goes beyond the hillside.
There's a narrative right now that the Jewish community is exaggerating the rise of anti-Semitism, that we're just policing speech about Israel and the like. But this is just a clear example that that's not true. When you see a swastika on the side of I-70, that's not a political statement. That is a statement about hate.
The Jeffco Sheriff's Office says whoever did this could face criminal charges along with multiple park violations and fines from Jeffco Open Space. At this point, we do not know of any suspects that deputies are pursuing. It was an unforgettable halftime show at the football game in Boulder last night. Around 60 Evergreen Band students joined the CU Buffs marching band on Folsom Field for a performance. Now, News reporter Colton Chavez shows us how after the tragic shooting at Evergreen High School last month, this moment goes beyond the music.
It's one band.
But band kids are we're all the same.
One sound.
One band, whether it's Evergreen High School or CU Boulder, we're just there to support each other.
CU band student Jack Perry knows it best. It's his alma mater that was invited to perform with them at CU's home football game.
I still have a lot of friends who are there.
Evergreen High School went through so much pain after a school shooting back in September. His opportunity helps the healing process.
It affects you really personally. There's a lot of people you personally know there.
I mean, Jack and I are really close, so it was really nice to march and play with him.
Evergreen senior Maya Hislop says it's about more than the music.
It's healing in the way that it just brings everyone together.
Really thankful for that.
Evergreen band director Corey Gashorn hoped the invite would lift their spirits.
And every single one of them was like, oh my gosh, we have to do that. That sounds like an amazing thing right now and exactly what we need.
Everybody understands music, even if you don't play it. And if you do play it, playing it together is one of the most amazing things you can do.
I just hope they go out there and have a good time.
Evergreen High School, Cougar Pride Marching Band!
A time where two communities
It was a great place to go to school.
make up one band
I feel hopeful that things can get better.
and one sound that all of Colorado can hear.
Even when things suck, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel.
In Boulder, Colton Chavez, 9 News.
Several Evergreen students, including Maya, say that now they want to join CU's marching band once they graduate. New this morning, a vacancy committee replaced former Representative Rose Puglisi's seat this weekend. Ava Flannel now holds the seat for the Northern Colorado Springs House District. The GOP committee originally picked Flannel at the end of September to fill the seat, but had to redo the vote after the election was declared invalid because of a procedural misstep. Flannel will serve out the final year of Puglisi's term. She also filed to run for the HD 14 seat in 2026. Puglisi was the House Minority Leader. She stepped down in mid-September. She says personal attacks in which she calls a collapse of integrity in the State House, along with tragedies like the Evergreen school shooting and Charlie Kirk's assassination, made the decision necessary. A new city in the metro area is now working to hold parents accountable for what their kids do. Commerce City could soon fine parents when kids ride dirt bikes or ATVs unlawfully. This week, City Council voted unanimously to start drafting a new ordinance that would fine parents who knowingly allow minors to ride off-highway vehicles illegally on city streets or sidewalks. The move mirrors a new rule in Aurora, where parents can now be fined $250 if their kids are caught riding non-street legal vehicles. City leaders say it's about safety and making sure parents help kids and others stay safe. Oscar-winning actress Diane Keaton has died. She was known for her wit, humor, and charm, and was a longtime Hollywood star with a career spanning 6 decades. She won an Oscar for her role in Woody Allen's rom-com Annie Hall in 1977 and was nominated 3 other times for her roles in Reds, Marvin's Room, and Something's Gotta Give. She was also well known for her roles in the Godfather films. Her family has now not announced a cause of death. Diane Keaton was 79 years old. New video this morning shows the moment a helicopter crashed in Huntington Beach, California, injuring 5 people. Firefighters say they rescued 2 people from the helicopter and 3 people on the ground also suffered injuries. They were all taken to a hospital for treatment. The cause of the crash is under investigation. One witness says the helicopter appeared ready to land. He says its landing gear was down as the chopper approached the ground. A piece actually broke off, and that sent the helicopter into a tailspin before it crashed. President Trump is directing the Pentagon to use all available funds to ensure U.S. troops are paid during the government shutdown. The announcement comes as we enter day 12 of the shutdown. Due to the ongoing stalemate, military members are preparing to go without a paycheck this week. All government employees are currently working without pay or they're furloughed. Around 4,000 also have been fired by the Trump administration. The Senate will hold its next vote on Tuesday to try and pass the budget bill.